Women always worry about things that men forget. Men always worry about things women remember. Most people see what is and never see what can be. Earth is the insane asylum of the universe. It is better to believe than to disbelieve. In doing, you bring everything to the realm of possibility. Our lives will be measured by what we do for others. The pursuit of knowledge is more valuable than its possession. What a sad era, when it is easier to smash an atom than a prejudice. Life isn't worth living unless it is lived for someone else. Without ethical culture, there is no salvation for humanity. You cannot solve current problems with current thinking. Current problems are the result of current thinking. If I could do it all again, I'd be a plumber. Anger dwells only in the bosom of fools. When you are courting a nice girl, an hour seems like a second. When you sit on a red-hot cinder, a second seems like an hour. That's relativity. Nothing truly valuable arises from ambition or from a mere sense of duty. It stems rather from love and devotion towards men and towards objective things. Chess holds its master in its own bonds, shackling the mind and brain, so that the inner freedom of the very strongest must suffer. There is only one road to human greatness, through the school of hard knocks. Astrology is a science in itself and contains an illuminating body of knowledge. It taught me many things, and I am greatly indebted to it. Vegetarian food leaves a deep impression on our nature. If the whole world adopts vegetarianism, it can change the destiny of humankind. We are part of the whole, which we call the universe, but it is an optical delusion of our mind that we think we are separate. This separateness is like a prison for us. Our job is to widen the circle of our compassion so we feel connected with all people and situations. If people are good only because they fear punishment and hope for reward, then we are a sorry lot indeed. Politics is more difficult than physics. Work is the only thing that gives substance to life. The intuitive mind is a sacred gift. Solitude is painful when one is young, but delightful when one is more mature. A perfection of means and confusion of aims seems to be our main problem. What I value in life is quality rather than quantity. I know quite certainly that I myself have no special talent. Curiosity, obsession, and dogged endurance, combined with self-criticism, have brought me to my ideas. I like to think the moon is there, even if I am not looking at it. Nuclear power is one hell of a way to boil water. Experts are just trained dogs. A great thought begins by seeing something differently with a shift of the mind's eye. The problems of today can only be solved at a higher level of thinking than that which created them. The world is not threatened by evil people, but by those who allow evil to take place. Many of the things you can count don't count. Many of the things you can't count really count. When a man is sufficiently motivated, discipline will take care of itself. A 100 times every day, I remind myself that my inner and outer life are based on the labors of others. Always do what's right. This will gratify some and astonish the rest. We are all very ignorant. What happens is that not all ignore the same things. Genius abhors consensus, because when consensus is reached, thinking stops. Stop nodding your head. However rare true love may be, it is less so than true friendship. Nothing truly valuable can be achieved except by the unselfish cooperation of many individuals. All conditions and all circumstances in our lives are a result of a certain level of thinking. If we want to change the conditions and circumstances, we have to change the level of thinking that is responsible for it. You can never solve a problem on the level on which it was created. There is no question, dolphins are smarter than humans as they play more. Watch the stars, and from them, learn. I am not a genius. I am just curious. I ask many questions, and when the answer is simple, then God is answering. The special theory of relativity owes its origins to Maxwell's equations, of the electromagnetic field. The Bible is a great source of wisdom and consolation, and should be read frequently. A theory is something nobody believes except the person who made it. An experiment is something everybody believes except the person who made it. The environment is everything that isn't me. If the bee disappeared off the surface of the globe, then man would have only 4 years of life left. No more bees, no more pollination, no more plants, no more animals, no more man. Curiosity is its own reason. The majority of the stupid is invincible and guaranteed for all time. The terror of their tyranny, however, is alleviated by their lack of consistency. Matter is spirit reduced to point of visibility. Time is what the clock says. Problems cannot be solved by thinking within the framework in which the problems were created. God reveals himself in the orderly harmony of what exists. It is high time the ideal of success should be replaced with the ideal of service. I assert that the cosmic religious experience is the strongest and the noblest driving force behind scientific research. He to whom this emotion is a stranger, who can no longer pause to wonder and stand wrapped in awe, is as good as dead. His eyes are closed. Life is like a bicycle. Keep moving on to maintain balance. The more I learn of physics, the more I am drawn to metaphysics. Understanding physics is child's play when compared to understanding child's play. What I see in nature is a grand design that we can understand only imperfectly, one with which a responsible person must look at with humility. For an idea that does not first seem insane, there is no hope. The true value of a human being can be found in the degree to which he has attained liberation from the self. When I have 1 week to solve a seemingly impossible problem, I spend 6 days defining the problem. Then, the solution becomes obvious. Nothing will benefit human health and increase the chances for survival of life on Earth as much as the evolution to a vegetarian diet. Be a loner. That gives you time to wonder. Truth is what stands the test of experience. One should respect an honest person, even if he expresses opinions differing from one's own. Where there is love, there is no imposition. A new idea comes suddenly and in a rather intuitive way, but intuition is nothing but the outcome of earlier intellectual experience. The individual who has experienced solitude will not easily become a victim of mass suggestion. Art is standing with one hand extended into the universe, and one hand extended into the world, and letting ourselves be a conduit for passing energy. Marriage is but slavery made to appear civilized. Art is the expression of the profoundest thoughts in the simplest way. Past is dead. Future is uncertain. Present is all you have. So eat, drink, and live merry. I'm not an atheist. I don't think I can call myself a pantheist. The problem involved is too vast for our limited minds. We are in the position of a little child, entering a huge library filled with books in many languages. The child knows someone must have written those books. I now see the necessity of a beginning. Hail to the man who went through life always helping others, knowing no fear, and to whom aggressiveness and resentment are alien. Such is the stuff of which the great moral leaders are made. You can't blame gravity for falling in love. A mathematical equation stands forever. The most incomprehensible thing about the world is that it is all-comprehensible. I want to know what God thinks. The rest are details. Everyone sits in the prison of his own ideas. He must burst it open, and that in his youth, and so try to test his ideas on reality. My sense of God is my sense of wonder about the universe. The religion of the future will be cosmic religion. It will transcend personal God and avoid dogma and theology. The tragedy of life is what dies inside a man while he lives. The ancients knew something which we seem to have forgotten. The universe is stranger than we imagine. raise new questions, new possibilities, to regard old problems from a new angle, requires creative imagination and marks real advance in science. I want to go when I want. It is tasteless to prolong life artificially. I have done my share. It is time to go. I will do it elegantly. The faster you go, the shorter you are. Our technology has surpassed our humanity. Bear in mind that the wonderful things you learn in your schools are the work of many generations. All this is put in your hands as your inheritance, in order that you may receive it, honor it, add to it, and one day faithfully hand it on to your children. Laws alone cannot secure freedom of expression. In order that every man present his views without penalty, there must be spirit of tolerance in the entire population. My only genius talent is inquisitiveness. I am happy because I want nothing from anyone. I do not care for money. Decorations, titles, or distinctions mean nothing to me. I do not crave praise. The only thing that gives me pleasure, apart from my work, my violin and my sailboat, is the appreciation of my fellow workers. Given the millions of billions of Earth-like planets, life elsewhere in the universe, without a doubt, does exist. In the vastness of the universe,